Welcome back to Barnsley Chronicle's YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing a big weekend ahead for Barnsley's boxers. So actually there's two prospects this weekend in Barnsley.
So Saturday night we've got a show in Manchester and a show in Barnsley as well. Callum Simpson boxing on the Sky Sports bill at Manchester Arena, and Dempsey Wale's going to be in action at the Metrodome as well on Saturday night. So big opportunities for both of them to extend the winning records.
How big of a test is this for Callum?
Well, Callum's in with a Scottish fighter called Crichton, who's got a winning record. It looks like a big puncher as well. Certainly the toughest test of Callum's career up to date. As we know, Callum's been walking through everybody. He's got 11-0 record now, 9 knockouts in a row. So he's looking like a big prospect. Everyone's talking about him. And obviously he's made the move to Sky Sports as well. They're pushing him along, and this is the big test he's got now. It's his second fight on Sky Sports on that platform, and it's one he's got to come through. It's one he's confident of coming through after speaking to him. He even thinks he can carry on his knockout streak and take Crichton out, which is something Lyndon Arthur couldn't do over 10 rounds. So it's a big test, and it would be a hell of a statement if Simpson did stop Crichton. But I think he's actually quite wary that Boris packs a heck of a punch as well. So it could be fun to watch because both men are punchers.
Yeah, obviously Dempsey's in action again this weekend, and what can he expect from his opponent?
Well, his brother and promoter Josh has told him to expect the unexpected. He's got a fighter coming over from India. There's not much footage about of Gurjant Singh, so I don't know, but I think that's one of the things you have to figure out in boxing. You get it in the amateurs all the time. Dempsey didn't have a great deal of amateur experience. You don't know what's going to be coming at you out of the other corner when the bell rings. So it's going to be something new to him. He's going to have to adapt, to think on his feet, and hopefully just get through it, get the win, show his improvements. That's what he's been doing. Simpson's been making a noise really with his knockouts, but Dempsey's been sort of more under the radar, picking up experience, but he's moved to 9-0 as well, and he's definitely improving. He's looking strong, skillful, and quite a prospect at lightweight as well. He's a big lightweight, so another opportunity for Dempsey to get some more experience under his belt, another thing to tick off before he perhaps moves on to titles later this year.
Yeah, I know you mentioned Josh there. How well is he doing in transitioning to becoming a promoter now?
I think well. It's only just over a year since he finished fighting himself. Obviously he had a great career, winning the British title, defending it on 2 occasions, and then later on fighting for the European and the IBO, which he won. It's not something he's finding easy, which is good. I think Josh likes a challenge. There's a lot of politics in boxing, there's a lot of matchmaking, a lot of phone calls you've got to make, and I think he's adapting well. He's probably learning, he's probably making the odd mistake and he's learning from them, but I think Josh's reputation and contacts in the sport's perhaps helping him as well. This is his second show this year. He's got four shows, professional shows booked in over the course of the year at the Metrodome, and it's great that we've got boxing locally, and it's a platform for the local fighters to showcase their skills on.
Yeah, obviously at the Metrodome this weekend there's a lot of boxing going off. What's happening there?
Well, technically the top of the bill will be an English flyweight match. Josh has worked closely with Steffi Bull in the past, and he's working with him on this show as well. So it's one of Steffi's fighters, Chronicle, who will be defending his English flyweight title against Paul Roberts, which is, it's great to have a 10-rounder title fight on in Barnsley. Connor's not from too far away. I think he's from Conisbrough, Dennerby Main area. So great to have him on and have an English title fight. So that should be interesting. They're only little lads, but the flyweights, but there'll be a lot of punches thrown, and that'll be a nice build topper. Also in action we've got Kerry Orton, who has signed with the Wale Gym. She's a Sheffield girl, mortgage advisor through the week, who likes fighting on a weekend. So it'd be interesting to see Kerry in action. I've seen her spar, I've seen her box as an amateur, and she can really fight. The Wales are really happy with her. She's thrown herself into professional boxing. She's doing everything right, dedicated, hard-working, and it's the camp's first ever female professional, so interested to see how Kerry goes. They've also got Paul Clues on the bill. People who've been to watch Barnsley boxing before will have seen Paul. You know, he's always going to be an interesting fight. So it's quite the show at the Metrodome, and the next one's booked in for September the 1st as well. So you know, as soon as this one over, Josh will be working on the next. So it's just great to have boxing in Barnsley, and yeah, two big chances this weekend. Callum on TV. If you can't get to the Metrodome, there's a chance to watch Callum on Sky as well. So Barnsley boxers are really at the forefront this weekend.
Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to Barnsley Chronicle's YouTube channel for more video content.